You see me? I really don't feel like getting up to turn a light on right now, so you can't really see my face. So I really don't. Oh, there we go. That's a little bit better. I just seriously don't feel like getting up right now to turn a light on. And I fucking passed out on my couch, man. Fucking, I was laying here watching the Australian Open because the match that was on was pretty good, and I was like, screw it, I'll watch the end of this, then I'll go to bed. And then I missed it, and now I'm sitting here. Like I fucking passed out. I slept for like two good hours there. I got a couple decent hours in there. Um, dude, I don't know what's been going on with me with sleeping, man. I just like I guess it's like the stream schedule a little bit, where like I've been trying to. I've just been like raring to go, trying to stream as much as I possibly can. Where I'm like, no matter what, like I've been pretty much revolving my days around getting on here and getting live, man. And it's gotten me like, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I enjoy the fuck out of this. I think this is great. But I've just been like weird hours. I've been like falling asleep at weird times, waking up like in the middle of the night. I don't know, man. It's it's fun. I'm enjoying this shit. I'm enjoying the hell out of coming on here and talking to you guys. It gives me something to do every day, but my fucking lips are chapped as all hell. Wow. Um, but yeah, no, it's just I laid down on the couch. I was watching a good little tennis match because I'm a big tennis guy myself. Love myself some Australian Open. The major tournaments, all that stuff. That's all good with me. Um, and then I just woke up. I opened my eyes. I'm like, oh shit, like completely missed the match that I was watching. I don't know what happened. I don't know who won. Um, it was Medvedev and that kid Tien. I think Tien won if I'm correct, but I don't know. And now I'm sitting here just kind of fucking wondering where the hell, like, if I'm gonna go back to sleep, how long I'm gonna be here. I'm only probably gonna be live for like 30 minutes. It's just I don't. I couldn't fall back to sleep once I opened my eyes. So I'm like, I'm really trying to dedicate as much time as I can to sitting here and streaming and talking to you guys because it's fun. It's enjoyable. This is what I like to do. This has become my favorite hobby, shockingly. Um, so that's that. Um, we got a snowstorm on the way. That should be electric. I have enough food in my house for Jocelyn. What's up? Hell yeah, Jocelyn, the first one in here. Probably the longest I've gone in a stream without any interaction. But what's going on, Jocelyn? I'm just like I woke up on my couch and I was like, screw it, I'm going live. I want to see like, but what have you been up to? What do you got going on? Getting absolutely destroyed here with snow. Um, I don't think it started yet. Are you okay? I'm good, Jocelyn. I'm chilling. Yeah, no, I'm great. Um, my I feel like I might be getting sick a little bit. I've been having like these like I thought it was acid reflux, but like I have like this pain in my chest that like it just feels like I'm all stuffed up in there. Here we go. DJ comes in here right away and goes, "Suck a fart out of my butt, daddy." I don't think I'm gonna do that, DJ. But I just woke up. Nice. Yeah, so did Jocelyn, I woke up. I was like, I was watching tennis, and I fell asleep watching tennis, and I woke up, and now I'm here, so I'm chilling. But DJ, I don't think I'm going to do that. Kingsman says bottom of YouTube. Damn, bro, it's fucked up. Yeah, I'm pretty much. I would say I'm as far at the bottom as you could possibly be. Um, DJ then calls me a pussy. Okay, because I won't suck a fart out of his butt. Okay, listen. Um, can't please everybody here. It is what it is. You can only do so much. You can only, you know, I can't please every single person here. But Yeah, no, this is scary hours for sure. 5:18 in the morning. Uh, you know, waking up, waking up, wondering what fucking time it is. Like I was locked into some tennis. I was locked in. I love the Australian Open. Um, and then lights went out, and now I'm here. I'm up. I'm like, screw it. Let's hit that live button and let's see what's going on. Um, and like I said, my sleep schedule is all fucked up, and it's mostly because I've been so dedicated to trying to stream as much as I possibly can. Um, but it's good. I'm not complaining one bit. The hope is someday, like my genuine hope someday is that somehow I can do this. Are you a female? No. Shout out Vinda War. Yo, John Smithy's back. Do you classify as a female? No. Um, dude, John Smithy. After I got off, like I said, I was laying here watching tennis, out like a light. So, figured let me just go live at 5:20, whatever. Yeah, you've been going live pretty late. Yeah, Jocelyn, I've been going live all over the place. Like, watch Goofy off. What the hell is that? Are you a female? No, I'm not a female. Um, we glad you back, dude. Daryl, I'm not doing that. You can take a break. Um, yeah, Justin, I've been going live all over the place. I've been trying to, find the good window and stuff. Like, I will start going live earlier again. Hello from Greenland, Jonah. How you doing? Um, I've been like going to work, going to the gym, and then taking a nap after the gym so I can stream. Usually my streams pop off around like 11:30. Um, But I could try to stream longer. Like what I would like to do is go live at like 9 o'clock and end it at midnight. But we'll see. We'll play that by ear. Have you ever waffle stomped a poo down the drain, brother? I do it every day. It's so fast and easy, and you don't have to wipe. I still think you have to wipe, but no, I still think you have to wipe there, Jabibi. I don't think that's how that works. But to each their own, I guess. Being born a woman is like winning the lottery, especially in the West. No, I don't think necessarily. Shout out Timey Shoe. Shout out Timey Shoe. I got one of them handheld shower heads, bro. Oh, then never mind. Then go for it, man. It's too early for the trolls. It's so good, Jocelyn. This time in the morning, the trolls are better than ever. They are, they are on top of the world. Sometimes I wish I had been born a woman. Life would feel more secure after marriage. The husband handles the expenses and the divorce, and there's alimony after divorce. There's alimony. Um, when I fart, it smells like caulk. All right, jack me off. Jack me off. 89717. I didn't even notice the name. This guy's a vibe. Much love, bro. Jabibi, I got you. Um, then I'd make a lot of money from Instagram and OnlyFans too. My Instagram reels would get millions of views. You got it all figured out, Xi Jinping. Um, Allah is the one true God. Repent to Allah or you will be damned. Um, I'm not really sure how to react to that. I'm not a very religious person, but I also don't want to be damned. So I really don't know what to say. Um, fuck. That this is a conundrum here. Toaster Poodle has me being damned by Allah, but listen, I'm not a religious person. I respect everybody's religion. Um, Allah was 600 years after. Listen, I'm not getting into the war here. Not what I'm trying to do here. I respect everybody's religion. I myself am not a religious person. I think when it comes to religion, I respect it. Shout out to Sharon Needles. Shout out Sharon Needles. What's your opinion on what? What religion as a whole? I don't follow any religion, but I think religion's a good thing for people to follow if it gives them hope and gives them a guidance to be better. I respect it. Um, Personally, I just don't follow it. My comment on what? I think you got it all figured out, Xi Jinping. I think like if you were born a woman, I think you'd have it all figured out, my man. I think I don't think it's that simple. I think there's a lot of things that don't just get handed there, but I don't know. I think a lot of it's true. Where are you from? I am from New York. From Long Island, New York. I am currently sitting on my couch after I woke up mid watching tennis, um, and I didn't know what else to do with myself, so I decided, let me hit the live button, let me go live here, because my favorite thing to do is stream live. So I'm trying to do it more often. But yeah, New York. I said a lot of things there, Cristiano Ronaldo, and you only asked me where I'm from, and I went on a little fucking rant there. So I apologize. Um, dude, got like, I don't know what's going on. Maybe I have like pneumonia or something. Something's fucked up. Like every time I talk, my chest is like killing me. It feels like there's just something going on there. But we'll see. Where are you guys from? Where in the world is everybody? I'm always surprised by like where people are from that pop in the stream. Like somebody said they're from Greenland. You know, I get people from Australia, New Zealand. I love that shit, man. I love like trying to make this like some worldwide shit. Makes me happy. What is your opinion on Mamdani? So Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm not from the city, so I didn't vote for the mayor. I'm not like Mamdani has nothing to do with me. Um, I think Zoran Mamdani. I would not have voted for Zoran Mamdani personally. I think he's a cool dude. I think like I would have a beer with him outside of politics. Um, but I think he was somebody who sounded really good to a lot of really dumb people. Um, you know, he said a lot of things, made a lot of promises. Not even a lot of them sounded good. I wasn't a big fan of his. Um, Light up your face a little bit, sexy. I just don't feel like turning the light on, damn toe. But I appreciate you thinking I'm sexy. You're cool, bro. I appreciate that. Shout out McDonald's. Shout out John Smithy's friend McDonald's. I just didn't feel like getting the light on. You know, I woke up on the couch here. I'm watching tennis and passed out. I just don't feel like standing up and going to turn the light on. It's just too much work right now. A little too early for that. You got one of those massive hats. One of them. Where's the other one? Fuck. I have two of them. Hold on. I'll show you. Little show and tell here. I got a second one too. New York Jets. Shout out Sharon Cox. Um, Mini couch meetup. Yeah, just passed out on the couch, man. Watching a little tennis, getting ready for this snowstorm, and we're chilling. Women mostly stay at home and do cooking, which is not considered hard labor. Men have to work outside, and that requires a lot of physical effort, while women live a comparatively simple life. You know, I think it's teach their own there, G. I think that's all relative to the situation. I don't think it's that simple. I'm not going to just and I don't even think that goes on nowadays, especially in America. You need two incomes. Like not true at all, especially here. Like every household needs two incomes. Women go to work too. That's like the very old way. Like that G's living in the 50s, man. Yeah, man, we all love men here. Men are so good. I don't know about like that's not what I'm not really sure what that means, but hey. Um, No, listen, it's all relative. Sometimes I wish I had been born a woman. The 50s were a good time period. The 50s, like the thing is, like anytime you see like a movie about the 50s, it looks like I feel like everything looks like it like tastes so much better and is so much cooler. Like the cars look cooler. Like anytime you see like one of those like drive-in like burger places, everything looks so fucking good. I don't know, like just from like 50s movies, like nostalgia. Especially Muscle Men wouldn't pass up on that. Yeah, you should never pass up on a muscle man, damn toe. Um, that's something your therapist could probably work out. Yeah, gee, I would talk to somebody for sure. Yeah, dude, I don't know what it is. Like all these movies, like everything looked so fucking good in the 50s. Like even like the old McDonald's stands, like that shit looks fire. We have a place here on Long Island called All American Burger that's exactly like those old like McDonald's stands, those walk ups, and place is fucking fire. Shout out Frida Nipple. Shout out John Smithy's other friend, Frida Nipple. You have quite the array of friends there, John. My man. Oh, God. Fewer people, so they use materials to make good stuff instead of trash for the masses. Yeah, that's true, though. That's like, the more like into the future we get, the more like the quality of things go down because it's just cheaper to make when it's less quality. Shout out Mike Ox Mall. Yes, shout out Pork Chop's friend Mike Ox Mall. A three-part name. I love that. The names have gotten more and more creative. Like the names have gotten better and better as I've been doing the stream. It's fantastic. You guys are on a complete tear, a roll. Um, Things are made with care. Now they're mass produced only to be replaced. Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Like the materials, like it's all about efficiency and like cost efficiency and speed of making it. It's no longer about the quality of anything. Shout out BJ Bobbin. I rode in a Gen 1 Corvette today. What is a Gen 1 Corvette? I know what a Corvette is, but like, what makes it Gen 1? Built like a fucking tank, and also Art Deco design was so good. My dad had a 1970 Corvette, and that thing was really fucking cool. Um, then he sold it. The very first. Oh, I see what you mean. I thought that's what you meant. Like, first generation. Like, I feel like. Yeah. What year was that? Like six? I don't know if 70 might have been the first year. Not that I fucking know, but yeah, the 70 Corvette. That thing was a fucking horse. That thing would move, dude. Like built right. 50 to 60. Okay, I don't remember what year, but the 70 like I think the 70 is one of the more sought after models. My dad had a little. He bought that thing like before COVID and sold it after COVID. Like made like $3,000. No, there's one before, totally different look. I'll have to look that up. What do you call a fortune telling midget that escaped from jail? Small, medium, at large. Wait, I really like that. I've never heard that. That's good. Holy shit. Uh, I'd love to go to a tennis event, but like I don't think I'd be able to like I couldn't sit in the middle like move my neck around like that. I wouldn't be able to do it. 70s is the one for muscle lovers. Yeah, that's the one my dad had, 1970. Um, so I guess he's a muscle lover. What can I say? Um, yeah, my voice is like gone. I've been like not. I don't know. Maybe I've been streaming too much recently, which is never the thing. I will always stream. Do you watch anime? Not really, Cristiano. I'm more. I pretty much just watch sports. That's really all I watch. But the only anime I ever watched was Pokemon growing up. Um, didn't realize that counted as an anime. Like Muscle Cars, yes, I love Muscle Men. If not, watch Attack on Titan. People have told me to watch Attack on Titan, Cristiano. I'm gonna have to someday. The amount of people who have said Attack on Titan, I gotta check it out. Shout out, shout out to Harry, shout out to Harry Anus. Shout out your buddy Harry, John. Oh God, what a fucking Harry Anus is a good one. Wow, fantastic, just perfect and phenomenal. Yeah, shout out to Harry. Um, yeah, I guess that makes sense with the cars and shit. Plenty of big naked titans in that one, but missing something. I don't know what it is. What do you big naked titans? What do you mean by that? In Attack on Titan in a cartoon in a kid show? What are we what are we discussing here? Attack on Titans? Hold on. I thought it was supposed to be an anime. Dude, you look like Baby Mario. Dude, I get that all the time. Hold on. I have two different hats. So I get Baby Mario. I also have a green one, and people call me Baby Luigi. So I'm the best of both worlds here. How much can you overhead press? How much can I overhead press? Go to bed, bro. Dude, Joe, I was asleep and I woke up. Um, let, let's cuddle. Whoa, okay, hold on a minute. How much can I overhead press? Not that much. My shoulders are shot, dude. Like my shoulders are so bad. The most I've ever overhead pressed, like sitting, was like 75s dumbbells. But my shoulders are so bad, I can't do it anymore. Um, yeah, not very kid friendly. Yeah, dude, Joe, I laid down here watching tennis, fell asleep, woke up, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go live again. I don't care anymore. Not very kid friendly. I didn't know that. What's up, Flay? I'm having a shit. Foxtrot, have a great shit, my man. Make sure to wipe Make sure to wipe well. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What do you say to somebody that tells you they're taking a shit? Don't tell me you show your kids that anime. No, I don't. A, I don't have kids. B, I've never watched Attack on Titan, so no. Apparently, there's a lot of naked anime stuff, which I was not aware of. A lot of people have told me to watch that show. Um, I gotta like, dude, I gotta start like, I'm having trouble sleeping too. Also, just use the blower on some snow. I like that. See, Joe, you got that figured out, man. That's a great move. The blower on the snow, like, and like doing it in pieces so like it doesn't build up. You need to find a woman, Flay. I'm alright, man. I was in a relationship for a few years and things didn't work out, and I'm chilling, man. I'm cheesing. I'm actually enjoying this. I'm trying to like really focus up on like, you know, making things like putting things together. Putting this trying to put this channel together a little bit. Not that this is a main focus, but like, just getting shit in the right direction so I can start like, really living my life and putting myself into better situations when it comes to like financials and, being able to do more shit that I just want to do. Get yourself a nerdy librarian. That's a freak. That sounds amazing. Honestly, you know what? I'd be down for that. It's a definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over again, looking for a different result. What do you mean? You don't need a woman when you could fuck your own hand. Foxtrot's got a point there. Like, nobody does it like gotta change it up, look for something different. What do you mean? Change what up? I've just been like trying to like, I don't like go out as much. I'm trying not to like I'm trying to stay in a little bit. Shout out to Jay Ism. Oh man. I've been trying Jay Ism. Look for muscle men. Oh, you mean I gotta stop looking for women is what you're trying to tell me. No, I'm good. I'm not trying out muscle men. Um very, 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 very certain that I am not gay. But to each their own, man. Muscular women like muscular women like I like a good bus. Wait, hold on. Try that again. Muscular women, I like a good buzz cut. Fair. You'll come around one day. What do you mean I'll come around? What does that mean? Big clit sweet. So I hear when people shovel the driveway of snow that it's when most heart attacks occur. Yeah, Jocelyn, it makes sense. I feel like a lot of people move quick, and the change in temperature, like the low temperature, it makes sense. I've heard that too. A lot of people have heart attacks while they're shoveling their driveway, which is brutal. I think it's just your body being all shocked. You are gay for being back awake and not asleep. Derek, I slept for like 2 hours while I was watching tennis and woke up. I'm like, screw it. I'm going live again. Why do gay people want to make other people gay? It's like an obsession. I don't know about that. People that tell you to get a woman are just miserable and want to bring you down so they don't feel alone. Yeah, I mean, listen, I think this is great. I don't ever feel alone because all I got to do is hit that live button, and I have 11 people here that are hanging out with me. This is great. I'm trying to avoid my dad shoveling snow tomorrow, Jocelyn. Joe, that's nice. My dad, my dad has like a company that comes and does all this shit, or else I'd go over there and do it myself. Um, Nobody uses the word gay anymore, bro. Come with us to the 21st century. It's straight man brotherhood. What? What does that even mean? My grandpa used to send me out, me and my sisters. Damn. My one of my buddies, one of my buddies who lived around the corner from me, his mom used to like have us all over when it snowed. Like it was always a thing. Like she'd like let him have a sleepover when it snowed, and then we'd like shovel his shit out the next day. Shout out to Justin DeCrack. Not all women are miserable twats. God, you women haters. This is coming from a man that's been divorced twice, dude. Like pork chop. I was saying before, like I just got out of like an almost 3 year relationship. Like it wasn't like she wasn't bad. Like she was great. Like there was nothing wrong with her. I understand. Like you're right that people are like women haters for no reason. She was great. It just like didn't work out. We didn't see eye to eye on things, but we were like she's cool as hell. I had nothing against her. We were like war buddies going to battle for each other, but the battle is okay. My dad is 70 and smokes cigs. I don't want him being key man and shoveling snow. Dude, Joe, my dad's the same way. My dad's 60, 65. And same thing, he smokes cigarettes, but he always tries to like do things. I'm like, dude, stop. Like, he's always like trying to do fucking wild things. Like, every time I go over to his house, he's like, you know, he's got something going on. I'm like, why couldn't you just fucking wait for me, dude? Like, I'm very worried about that. But luckily with the snow, he's got a company that clears everything. Like, that's one thing he won't do. I guess maybe he's afraid of doing the snow shoveling heart attack thing. Um, but that's one thing he's got figured out. He smokes like a fucking chimney. It's bad. Anytime we go on road trips, like, remember I told you guys, me, him, and my sister went up to Foxwoods for Christmas, right? Dude, the most annoying thing about driving with him is that he smokes like while he drives, and he's always got to open the window, and it was so fucking cold. I'm like, dude, close the goddamn window. I'm like, couldn't you just go like 20 minutes without a damn cigarette so it's not freezing fucking cold in this car? Like, horrible. It was not fun at all. Even my sister was getting pissed. My dad definitely doesn't shovel snow at all. He's one of those guys who let it overflow, always have to drop by and manage maintenance on his house. It's a nice thing to do, though. I don't want to see my dad. Every time I go over there, he's like sweating because he's like trying to do something, whether he's gardening or, trying to fix his fucking deck or something. I'm like, what? I'm like, dude, what in the hell are you doing, man? I'm like, I'm so worried about like, just because he smokes, like I said, he smokes like crazy. He's in good shape. He's actually in really good shape. Lost a lot of weight, so it's not as bad. About 2 years ago, he was a little bit chubby, so I had to I had to keep an eye on him. Why are you on crystal meth still? Is it that obvious, Green Thumb? But that's healthy. Got to move his body. Yeah, I guess so. He moves like he goes to the gym and stuff. Like he's in good shape. It's just the cigarettes and just always being involved in something. I'm like someday it's just I'm worried about it. The weight loss, of course. Yeah, he lost a ton of weight. Good for him. You a cracky, aren't you? Is it that obvious? Shut the fuck up, Mario. Mario. Did you think I didn't get that you were calling me Mario the first time, AJ? I have literally to beg my dad to go with me on walks. It's the best thing, dude. Going on walks is so big, dude. Body in motion stays in motion. Huge, yeah, but know your limits, 100%. Crackhead hooker. I'm the best of both worlds, baby. Crackhead and hooker and streamer. So best of all three worlds. But yeah, dude, going on walks is like my favorite thing to do. Like it's too cold out. I have a walking pad, um, and that's great. That was one of the best things I ever bought. My body is always in motion. That's for sure. Very healthy. Fuck yeah, dude. One of the best purchases I ever bought. Temu. It was fucking $50. Walking pad. Awesome. Get sober, bro. I'm trying, man. Flake, go walk now. I am not getting up right now. I am not moving from this spot. I am so comfortable right now. My dad has cardiovascular disease, but he's been being careful about every activity. Well, that's good. At least he's being careful about it. It's knowing his limits. Super W3, what's up, man? What's the ideal walk distance? Just getting to 10,000 steps, whatever that is. It's usually like, what is that, like 4.5 miles or something like that? That's a good distance. Go outside and walk in only boxers. I don't want to scare the neighbors. B, it is snowing out. It is freezing cold. I'm not doing that. I think it's snowing by now. In the lockdown back in 2020, I used to drink daily. That was probably damn toe. I was the complete opposite during that time. A lot of people like would drink every day. I was somebody like I probably got my healthiest during COVID. Look outside and see if it's snowing. It is. I can tell. Does it clap? Does what clap, dude? Um, it's the flakes are coming down. I am. I'm not going out there. I'm staying right here. I got everything I need right in my house. You look like someone I could have married if I was a woman. I don't know how to. I don't know how to unpack that at all. I get on my spin bike for 30 plus minutes every weekday. That's good, Jocelyn. The bike is really good for you too. Phenomenal. Flay, why do you shake it like a salt shaker for old people at an old folks home? Um, why do I do that? Because it makes them happy. I don't know. I used to drink daily, monthly, yearly. That's a compliment. I appreciate it, man. I didn't know how to unpack it, but I appreciate it. Yeah, no, I haven't drank in like 2 weeks. I feel great. During COVID, I didn't drink for like 2 months. It took me like probably about 2 months before I drank again, and then I started playing Call of Duty with my friends and getting hammered. You think the Seahawks are going to win today? I do. I do think. I think it's going to be the Seahawks and the Patriots. Would hate to see the Patriots in the Super Bowl again. Bro, I hated the lockdown because I was very broke then and was alone in an apartment with no devices or anything. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that. That sounds awful. This is the kind of cold that it still takes 20 minutes to get warm again after being back inside, but worth it to avoid shoveling later. Yeah, Joe, it's definitely worth it. But like this time right now, it's cold as shit. Um, I don't really have much to shovel. Um, my my driveway is all like rock, so um, I'm just not gonna shovel it right now. And I don't gotta make a path or anything. Nobody's coming here, so I'm not really worried. Wait, time for you to quit drinking for life, better health, better life. Honestly, like I like to have one or two, like in moderation, but I have no reason to drink right now. You not ugly. I'd still fold you like a lawn chair. Oh, thanks. Shout out to Hemorrhoid. Shout out Hemorrhoid. 6 months sober. Good for you, man. Melancholy. Melancholy Mac. Good for you. 6 months sober is very impressive. Impressive. Now, fuck sobriety. I love me some Zans. Um, I realize whiskey is in my name, but congrats on sobriety. I don't drink every day. Yeah, Joe, listen, I think, like, I love to, like, have a beer or two. Like, if I'm watching a game, like not every day, but like today I thought about it and I just didn't do it. Um, like tomorrow when I'm watching the games, like I got a couple beers in there. I'm definitely not doing anything Monday. Like I'll probably have a beer or two. Like who knows? I think there's something to it. Like just hanging out. Like I've been sober 6 months and 16 days. Good for you, Derek. And like the biggest thing is like the things you do when you're drinking. Like I think if you drink and then you start doing dumb things and like doing things that are like, could get you in trouble or whatever, I think that's when it's a problem. Like Joe, you just like have a couple sips of whiskey and break out your Wolverine claws. There's nothing like you're like I think it's for most people it's fine. For some people it isn't. But good for you, Derek. Damn, bro, save some bitches for the rest of us. If I had even one, you can go back in time, what would you fix? If I can go back in time, what would I fix? I probably would have worked harder. What's up, Dr. Flay? David, what's up, man? Oh, people love the claws. The claws are great. Drove drunk daily for years, never got a DUI, thank God. Well, yeah, thank God. That's great. Damn. That's crazy, man. It's been great for my stomach health, and I'm keeping it to its still gluten free life. Oh, yeah, Derek, I forgot about that, man. How's that been going? But Super W3, I probably would have like worked harder. My thing was I was an athlete, but I just didn't give a shit to like work at anything. Probably would have been a much better athlete if I gave a shit about like what I was doing. Um, if I worked out then, like I work out now, um, I probably still would be washed up sitting here and talking to you guys, but I probably would have been a lot better athlete. Like I was a pretty good baseball player. Just didn't care enough to get better at it. Like just like I thought I could win on talent alone. Herb Brooks said it in Miracle. You can't win. You're not talented enough to win on talent alone. Truest thing I've ever heard. I'm gonna pull up with the Shrek cock. Oh boy, I don't. The Shrek cock. I'm afraid to ask what that is. Terrified. Oh man, you guys are nuts, man. This is so like this is so entertaining for me. You have no idea. The chat's the best thing about my day. You and I would both kill to go back in time and take baseball more seriously. Yeah, dude. Joe, my thing was like, I was like a pretty damn good pitcher. I just like I never worked out or did anything to make myself better. Still have a chance. You're 30. You're not that big. I mean, it's like you're not. I'm 30. Both my my shoulders are shot. Like I can't swing a bat anymore. It's just so much. It's been going well, less bowel movements than before. The stomach health changed. I do take probiotics for the stomach gut. Okay, fair enough. Shout out to shout out to Boo T Spanker. I too drove drunk for years and never got a DUI. Was followed home for miles by cops on 3 occasions. Just got lucky, I guess. Been completely blackout numerous times too. Lucky I didn't kill anyone. Damn, bro. I've always been a big proprietor of not even bringing my keys when I go somewhere like that and doing that. But I understand, it's tough, man. That's something that would if I ever did it, I would be like, if I just drove drunk, I would be wondering like, oh shit, that could have gone very wrong. Like, I think that's always an eye opener for people. Um, Waking up and not remembering the drive home why I stopped over drinking. There you go. I had a night about a year ago where I got really like to the point where I didn't remember a thing. Kind of changed my outlook on everything, and it's why I've taken a step back and taken a little bit um in the last year I probably haven't drank as much, but even recently, like the last time I drank, I had like maybe one too many where I started feeling that feeling again, and I was like, I can't get there. Can't do that. I hate drunk drivers. I get that. I always say I'm only going to have one or two and end up getting shit faced. I don't drink anymore because I can't stop. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm going through, David. It's not like, and I don't drink. I wouldn't drink every day, but when I do drink, I'd have six or like I would have 6 or 7 within the first hour and just be like a puddle. You should travel sometimes. I do. Super W3. I made a video where I went to Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. It was pretty cool. I'm gonna do like all sorts of travel vlogs and shit. That's what I plan on having this channel being, like a travel vlog channel, like just daily life, like life stuff. I don't know, man. We got lucky, man. I've been pulled over while drunk as fuck. Luckily, the cops didn't pick up on it. That's good. Damn, that's crazy, man. We'll check it. Yeah, check it out. I screwed that one up, Super W3, because I went by myself and what I got to do someday is hire like a videographer to film shit and I just I didn't I wasn't able to film as much as I wanted to. Plus, I lost my portable charger, and I was in Bethlehem, by myself, taking Ubers. So I kind of didn't film as much as I wanted to, but it was a cool trip. I had a good time. Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, very good. I have beef with sobriety. What do you mean by that? What do you call a nun in a wheelchair? Virgin Mobile. I like that. Great performance with your mama. Amazing. In the RV, it was rocking back and forth. Woke all the neighbors up. Good deep throat. Your mama worked hard last night. She smiled and wow, okay. That got really fucking that went crazy. I feel like Dragon Breath had all those copied and pasted ready to go. But hey, listen, that's a grind. Trying to what do you call it? Being here at 5:51 in the morning and trolling a streamer, that's a grind, man. That's a full-time job. That was a lot of how did that happen all in one night? You got tested positive for a baby in one night? That's crazy, man. That's what I call an adventure. What a story. What a roller coaster of emotions. That's what I call shit. Shout out shout out D Pinner. Oh god. He has beef with sobriety because he hasn't hit rock bottom yet. The day will come. Hopefully he just gets sober though. Listen, it's not something that I could have like a beer or two, but there's definitely been times where I'm like, damn, I really wish I wasn't in that spot. I really wish I didn't get to that place that I got to. And it's made me rethink a lot of things. In one night, the test already positive, he's got super swimmers. Must be yeah, really must have a bazooka working down there. I don't know. I've seen people hit rock bottom and just go deeper. I've seen people I know people who've hit rock bottom and think it doesn't matter anymore. My girlfriend told me to be in touch with my feminine side, so I crashed the car. Some people just keep drowning in their sorrows. It's true, man. There's some people that just can't handle it. They hit rock bottom and it's like, all right, at this point, what else do I have? And it sucks, man. Mike Sprigg, what's going on? What is up, man? Oh God. I'm gonna go back to sleep at some point, but I'm having too much fun. How you doing? much fun having this conversation right now. I appreciate everybody sitting here with me right now. I'm gonna say right now, how are the Islanders looking? Not great. They got just pelted by the fucking Buffalo Sabres today. They're a very odd team. Like they've been up and down um all year. They'll have like a week where they look like world beaters. They'll have another week where they look like they couldn't beat a fucking pee-wee hockey team. They're a very confusing team. I don't know what to think about them because they change their spots every other week. Um, so hopefully they can put it together because they're a lot of fun. They are a fun roster. Uh, just a little bit injured right now. Just like the Sabres destroyed the not fun. I almost went to the game too. Thank God I didn't. Tickets were like $70. I was like, screw it, I could spend $70 on Islander tickets. Thank the Lord I did not. Shout out Fanny Lee Kerr. I always got to be careful when the last name is Kerr. How is a vagina like the weather? Wait, how is a vagina like the weather? If it's wet, I'm going to go inside. Hell yeah, Derek, my man. Oliver, what's up? How are we? Yeah, Mark. I might do this for like an hour, hour and a half. We'll see. Dude, I've been using ChatGPT a lot more, like crazy. Like, hold on, I damaged my brain from drinking, and now I have schizophrenia. I probably would have gotten it anyway, but it definitely played a part in psychosis episodes. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's tough. Like, you don't think that was something that like you were born with? Like, I didn't know schizophrenia was something that could develop. Uh, I thought it was something that like, huh. I always thought that was something that like you were born with and and it got worse. How does Flay finally go back to sleep? Tell him multiple times to go back to sleep. Not yet. Not yet. They say it's easy to quit substances, but it's funny coming from someone who's not dealing with it. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I hear that all the time. Like people are always like, "Why don't you just quit?" Like, I don't think people understand that. Like, it's not easy to just quit. Like having an addiction to something, that it just means like you can't quit. Like, shout out Peter Too Long. I would most likely have it anyway, but heavy drinking triggers episodes. I see. Huh. It's interesting. The first step to quitting is admitting it's a problem. Absolutely. No, 100%. It's probably something that was borderline not a big issue, but substance abuse can make things like schizophrenia more pronounced. Huh. I guess that makes sense. I guess it like kind of makes its way out because like I think anytime anybody drinks alcohol, it really like brings out it brings out like the real side of them that like but times 10. I guess that makes sense. How can you spot a blind man at a nude beach? It's not hard. I like that. That's a good one, Dark. Damn. Shout out Dick Ryder. Shout out John Smithy's other friend, Dick Ryder. I was watching your live stream so intensely that I completely lost control and ended up pooping in my pants like a disaster movie. Well, I don't know how that happened, Oliver. I don't know what I did to make you poop your pants, but I'm glad you're having a good time. Hello, I'm just zooted slightly venting on a YouTube live. You're good here. Listen, we're here to have fucking vibe and have a good time. Sometimes things get weird. Sometimes things are we have real good conversations, and sometimes I don't know what the fuck to talk about. Dick Ryder, yeah, tough name. When I used to drink a lot, I would talk a lot more. Yeah, I guess it just brings you out a little bit. It makes sense. Oh shit, dude. I just got hit with a big burst of being tired. Bro, I lost everything to addiction. It's not easy to quit, but if you feel like it's a problem for you, then why would you continue? It's true, man. Like I said, my issue with like alcohol and my issue with drinking is just like I start getting bugged out because I don't like going out and spending money. Like I don't like Not that I'm like broke or anything, but like I hate like being at a bar and spending like $12 on a beer and like I could have drank one at home, like sort of like that. And then when I go out, I just like I keep going and going and going, and then like I'm out and about, and it's like fuck, I'm in this place, I'm all fucked up, I'm all like, it's just not good, man. I just don't like the feeling anymore of being like kind of helpless out and about. Just take some buff out. Huh. I just like I enjoy like I don't enjoy being out and being drunk like that anymore. That's my thing. And shout out to Buff Out. Nonstop cycle. Exactly. Like I like going out. I like having fun with my friends. I can't drink. I can't like do it like that anymore. It used to be fun. Jack Daniels is where it's at. I can't drink Jack Daniels. They sound annoying as fuck. I first overdosed at 13, was basically labeled a drug addict through high school, obviously. Felt like shit, didn't matter, started doing whatever. Tried heroin at 19 and it made me so sick and crave it. Oh, heroin's so bad. Like, David, that's one, like, I've never done heroin, obviously. But that's one from other people that I've heard, like, is just like it's like the worst feeling ever, but you crave it so much and like, I don't think I could ever understand it, but I've seen how deadly it is. I was watching your live stream on the toilet, and suddenly my phone fell in. Now it's covered in my poop. Well, I'm glad you picked it up. Jack Daniels, then you moved to Kessler, then you moved to 100 proof vodka, and you're drinking hand sanitizer at 4 a.m. Damn, that's tough. My I know there's somebody in my family. I'm not gonna like name names, but he was he was an alcoholic for a while, and he would no matter where he was, he had to be home by like 8 o'clock, or else he would start like shaking and shit. Um, he went to a concert with someone else, and they had to leave the concert early because he was worried he wasn't going to be able to have like have a couple drinks at home. Like it was a concert. Like they were serving drinks at the concert, but like no hard liquors, and he had to have like some sort of hard liquor. The beer wasn't doing it. Poop. I love giving info on that. Please, everyone, waffle stomp your poo down the drain. God, dude. I quit cold turkey after that, but then I got addicted to uppers. Quit at 25. I wasn't expecting to live. Released again at 30. Now I'm 32 and like a year sober. Good for you, David. Good for you, man. That's great. Um, Shout out Telly Brown. Heroin and meth is my no list. Yeah, definitely not going anywhere near heroin. Um, you know you have issues when you drink hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer is crazy. I've never heard anybody drink that. Definitely an issue. My phone fell into poop and now the water got inside. It doesn't work anymore. Guess I'll have to buy a new one. So how are you talking to me, Oliver? What's going on there, man? Why can't Miss Piggy count to 70? Because every time she gets to 69, she gets a little frog stuck in her throat. That's yo, that's fucking great. But yeah, I can't imagine like oh, it just went dark in here. I've never had cravings for alcohol like that. Like I've never had to like be like, oh my god, I need more alcohol now. Like I've never had that. Yesterday I went to Walmart and suddenly I pooped my pants. People ran away because of the smell. A lot of fucking poop with you, Oliver, huh? Like poop your pants, you poop in the fucking toilet, you drop your phone in the poop. It's just been a fucking poop filled adventure for you. Sorry to hear, my guy. Um, just been like nothing but poop for Oliver. Oh God, every day. Shout out to Oliver Brown. Hello, I'm off 60 right now, 230s. Mouthwash is another one. If you're past 2 a.m. sale cutoff and you need more alcohol or start shaking. Damn. Oliver would love to eat poop. Yeah, melancholy. I've heard that one. I've heard people drink mouthwash. That's tough, man. Alcohol for me is a gateway drug. I was always told it's weed, but doesn't get you fucked up the way alcohol can. It's true. Back in 2019, I was in class at school when I suddenly pooped in the classroom. I used my book pages as a toilet, and everyone couldn't stop laughing. Damn, Oliver and his poop, man. Like, I, you got to be near a toilet all the time, my guy. Like you are probably the mayor of pooping your pants. Shout out Miss Frizzle. Shout out Miss Frizzle. Magic School Bus. Um, guys, I'm enjoying. Like we're having like a really nice wholesome conversation here. But there's a lot of stuff about sobriety that I never really knew about. Like I gotta say I'm not looking to go stone cold sober, but I'm definitely trying to fix some things, and a lot of things you guys are saying are helping me. I remember when I first tripped on Delsum, it was funny as fuck. Yeah. Why is Santa's sack so big? Because he only comes once a year. Yo, that's nuts. But anyway, guys, I'm enjoying this and all. I'm definitely gonna go to bed at some point. Like I'm gonna go back to sleep in a little bit, but I'm enjoying this conversation. I'm having a good time, so I'll stay live for a little longer. You guys are you guys are great. What the hell was that? Why did my voice my voice went robotic for a second. 6 days off weed. Had 3 weeks before that. I'm trying to be happy without chemicals. I respect that, man. I got two of my best friends right now are going through they're going full sobriety, and it's awesome to see. They're doing great. Um, you know, I heard from one of them that one of the best ways, one of the best things to do, or activity wise, is work at a bar. Be a bartender. Everyone is different. Most people can have one or two drinks. Some people can't. Yeah, I mean, I definitely could have one or two. It's just I start I drink too fast, and then I try to have another. I depends the situation. It's always social, but I get when I'm in a social setting, I just drink and drink and drink and don't stop. You won't believe it. Women like that voice you just did, specifically morning voice. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, no, I know. It's a good voice. Uh, but if I'm going out and hanging out with my friends, one or two just doesn't work. Yeah, I never really drank myself. Always social. Yep. It's always social. I can't drink on my own. I thought about going to dinner tonight and having a drink with dinner, and I didn't, and I'm glad. Like, because I was like, it's gonna snow anyway. I might as well get a little buzz on. And I was like, nah, screw it. I was actually very proud of myself. But anyway, yeah, guys, I'm gonna hop off for the night. Let me get some sleep. Whenever I wake up, I'll go back live. I appreciate you guys that stopped by. This was just I needed to talk it out a little bit. I think the big issue for me is I started drinking so young that the goal was getting fucked up. See, David, I think it's the same thing with me. The original goal was trying to get as fucked up as you could as quick as possible, and I think that happened to me too. But anyway, guys, I'll see you tomorrow or in a couple hours.